Our process is real laid back. Our first meeting is a get to know you meeting, and that's essentially just deciding whether or not we're a fit to work together. You need to understand our process, and our process needs to fit with what your objectives are. That's the sole purpose of the first meeting. If we decide that makes sense and everything marries up, we go into the second meeting, which is a bit of a deep dive. We're deep and dive our understanding and trying to ask questions a little bit more about income and all the other things we need to know about, and trying to get your financial landscape as we know it and as you know it too, and then marrying that up with goals. Like, what are your ultimate goals? When we do financial planning, we're doing more deductive thinking and deductive math, which is starting with the end, which is the client's hardest part, and then working ourselves back to the present. So we've got to know that in that second meeting. In the third meeting, we're kind of take a look at this, and it's more of a financial strategy. It's like, okay, here's some of the things you've told us, and here are some gaps in that, and here are some things we can do to improve it, or to basically start these tracks to get where we need to be, because based on what your goals told us. And if it works, then we work to the implementation stage, which is the next stage. But if it doesn't, we go back to the drawing board and say, hey, we need a different strategy with this, one we're more comfortable with, or anything like that. We can do that. So then we move to that stage, the implementation stage, and take care of those things for you. And to be honest, that's where the rubber meets the road, because that's where people miss. They know they need to be doing those things, but the complexities of our business, we take care of the heavy lifting, implementation stage, so you can go back to doing what you love to do, which is probably not this. And the last stage is the ongoing evaluation. The reason why we named ourselves a Crossroads group, things change. You're gonna have all kinds of crossroads in your life. You're gonna have, babies, deaths, and all kinds of other things that can happen in your life, or promotion, and all these fun things. So we need to basically meet again to make sure we're understanding all the changes that can happen, and does it make and warrant a change on our end.